Hello everybody, welcome back to Wild Gaming as we continue our playthrough of Dragon Age Veilguard. In last episode we took on the Butcher and managed to save Antiva City. We then unexpectedly went into this mission here, this quest. Soul of City, trying to stop the Venatori in Mimrathus. So let's go ahead.
We're not alone.
That's a win, Ev.
Not me.
On to you. This cannot be.
Let's do this again.
They're above me. No, I can see where it is. It's up here. I was going for the Heartwood, but okay. I just want to point out, guys, you might be able to hear a fan in the background. Yeah, it's quite, again, it's a hot day. It's June. So what do you expect? What's current temperature? 26 degrees, so it's quite warm. I don't know about hot, but definitely warm. 79, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's going up. 26.2, 79.2. It's got a smiley face because it's only 58% humidity, so I have a lot of plants in my room, so I have a temperature gauge. Some of them are tropical, or at least I can have a very, very low temperature of tolerance. But about 15 degrees Celsius, so let's check over here. That's obviously where we're going, because that's where the can't go down that way. Because it looks like we can go down that way. That's why I'm confused.
About to have a
Great hit, Brooke.
That's one random enemy. It does look like we have to go that way. I'm gonna try to save. Save 3. Anything over here? Nope.
We got
I'm trapped. Let's do a blizzard on him.
Got you covered.
Ah, I didn't get into cover quick enough. Damn it.
whatever you say.
Blizzard. Go down. Damage per second increased by 10. Damage increased, but the effective radius reduced by 50. Damage plus 25. Last longer and try. I think I'm gonna go that way. What about you, Harding? Nope. What does my bond say actually with falling hard? Light assassin, child with the stone, outgoing peer, comrade in arms, elven historian, Canarian proud. Okay. That's where I fell down, I think. In here? Nope. No, this. Thank you. Okay. Tempted to actually go for a crystalline shard. And quickened instead.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Maybe I should have brought Davin with me. It's too late now. I'm here for the long haul, because there's no save point, so... Me, Nevin, Harding against the world.
That's a problem.
And look who comes through. There's a problem. You're like a rose.
More blight in the way. That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them? Look at that. Still standing, not bad.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
Did I know this was Dwarven, or is that a surprise? There.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
No, I'm not able. Am I meant to be able to get up there?
We got it. Way should be clear.
I know a boss battle area when I see it.
Shadow dragons? How did you... You find this place? Predatory! For me! Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the risen gods?
I don't know. But I can take you on.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it. Let's go again. Nice move, bro.
Your turn.
That you remain standing is another front to Tevinter.
We are to Vinter.
Got him in position.
Look out! How's that?
Ready to go. Finish it.
That's one less corrupt Templar in Mathis.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
I think he didn't drop anything. But he would have done. Never mind. Yes. Preparations for the Risen Gods ritual demands more sacrifice, more soldiers, sow chaos within the city, make the people just to tell them inventory and the gods will deliver them, do not disappoint.
The Risen Gods ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
Ancient elves drew from the magic of the celestial spheres and wove the greatest achievements beneath a darkened sky. The full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for our risen gods.
These
Veilguard.
star charts predict an eclipse. To make magic stronger.
Magisterium is ours, Templars are ours, the palace can no longer hide the Archon, hide the Archon. Idonis is dead, the city spirits will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to Tevinter. All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Let's head back to the Shadow Dragons.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne, Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
I'll take any if I can get.
Changing to Winter, helping people. If we can get something good out of all this, I'm for it.
You've given us an opening, Rook, and believe me, we shall seize upon it.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
What sort of change?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Aren't you on the same side?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
It does seem a little self-serving, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Nevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned
Sometimes
that
it's
from his
not.
friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
Or you create a power vacuum which someone worse exploits.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that. So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Mayvaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
Of course.
You know me. I'm trouble. But more than that, it's your city. Your Tevinter. And I care about what you think.
Sweet talker. Mayvaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But damn it, there's no right answer. They both play the game well, and Tevinter's ready for change. But the best way to get it, who can make it happen, I wish I knew.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
He deserved it.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mayvaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
What's best for Tevinter?
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Mayvaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Mayvaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
Not making this easier.
This is not helping. At all.
I don't think it was ever supposed
If I'd known
to.
you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mayvaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Mayvaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course. For when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Working with the Shadow Dragons, team thought of a predatory plot to crush Mimrathus and uncovered critical information about the Mysterium that paved the way for a U Archon. Let's see. I'll do this one while I'm here.
I'll be traveling for a little bit.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
You've been wearing a hood.
Heard about that damn Knight Commander. Good riddance.
Now I should be able to get everything I need to.
Come back anytime.
Candle hop thing's not a quest, so.
Coin for your thoughts.
I'm fine.
Oh, there's an act for the road.
I'm just a little worried about everything. But we're gonna be fine, right?
We don't know that.
Very comforting.
We'll manage something. Might even make it out alive.
Slightly better.
I try.
Mages in dark robes were looking for laborers to move crates at the docks. You can move crates. You move crates.
What do you want?
Do your job well.
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the Fae. My own name changed. I am now Eulogy. I will remember them. A light glowing in memory.
That means a lot. The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit. Or the money for one. Then you're left in the dark, to vent his subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Makes day count.
You're here now. That counts.
Not till I finish this. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd like Belhara.
You'd have liked our friend, Belhara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Yeah, that can be good.
Honor's formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars? Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection, not an example.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
The mayor of Demetta's Crossing, or I guess it's Warden Julius now. He really seems to be trying with the Grey Wardens.
Guilt can be a strong motivator in all sorts of directions.
I was so mad, and I really wanted to. I suppose people can change with a second chance, if someone gives them one.
Still damaged after those shots from the palace.
I guess we get demons or this. They'll patch up the forum before they get to us down here, if they ever do. No, repairs from that dragon. Oh, I got hired to help at least.
Did you hear? There was one in Antifa too. It's been busy. Do you want to go to see the show later?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Gotta work out and get that chest, but
Leave me alone.
let's open from the other side.
What do you want?
There!
Under fire! Watch it! Ready.
Death is not granted! The gods end up!
They're aiming for us. I'm good.
Ready.
One for us.
Obviously, I'm just not supposed to go to that area yet. Okay. Alright, so that being the case, I'll go to this beacon up here and change my... Oh. I thought there was something, but it's not.
They're saying Treviso got worse than us. The whole city's gone.
How does someone become a Veil Jumper?
Simple. You survive Arlethan Forest.
That's it?
The energies in Arlethan are... wrong. Like, reality got scrambled. It's dangerous. Not everyone can stand it.
So if you can, then you've got what it takes. Sounds a lot like Grey Wardens.
Except for the Archdemons and Griffins. Oh, wish we had a few of those.
They've still got Look at ones which haven't been activated. That Alluvian's not been activated yet.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high ground out there.
You get any new stock? An odd bit or bob. Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Too close, we're only 20 away.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Looks different.
Look, I'm told you helped feed the color. We've been so focused on the attacks. It's awfully easy to forget them. Thank you.
I hope that archdemon isn't hanging around Arlethan.
How far away are we? Not many miles away.
How many veil jumpers are there?
Hard to tell.
It's a secret?
Well, no. Maybe it should be. But it changes every day. Some get killed, some go missing, some just leave.
Who joins up for those kinds of odds?
Grey Wardens have better odds?
Good point.
Be ready. On your guard.
You bet. Ready to go.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better.
For Ernaris. For our people.
Hold comforts them.
Fine. Tell their loved ones it was an accident. See how it goes over.
When we are great once more, when we are pure, then they will understand the sacrifices that were necessary.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evinuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evinuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons?
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness?
Can we try and convince him to take the mask off?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
You're a fool.
He's playing you for a fool.
Syrian, I know you. You don't want to do this. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Goalkeeper I've got. Get to use it more often, I think.
To them!
Careful ahead.
Rain!
Oh, is it time again? Great.
Laura, right! Nice move, Brooke. That's how wardens get it done.
I'm ready.
Ready again.
Careful! Left! Range! Finish them off! Oh, we did it!
I command it! Attack!
Oh, is it time again? Wait! For sure!
Give more!
Behind you!
I'm ready to go again. Way to fight, Brooke.
For sure!
I'm ready, Rook.
Oh, this is the bugged one, isn't it?
now. Oh, nicely done, Rook.
So why do you do it, Pilar? Why be a Veil Jumper?
Lots of reasons. Some personal, some not. But really? This is my home. It's in trouble. I can't just do nothing.
Now I can relate. It's good to fight for a cause.
And all the artifacts we find, the things they can do, it's incredible. They can change the world.
Or destroy it.
Well, I haven't slipped up. Not yet.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured two Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
He's disgusting.
We're still drinking mushrooms.
Suit yourself. But Emmerich says they taste completely different boiled into tea.
I'll try one sip.
That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
And spoke.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
I'm fine. Compared to everything else.
Right.
Are you sure?
I lived a life before I met you, Davrin.
Sorry, this is how we find out you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Well, it's been an interesting picnic. And with good company.
Right. And now I'm gonna take out Davrin for Tash. Lara. Did she always have a symbol above her head just because she was in the middle, I guess?
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold. Catch you at the hilt.
The kittens, we've had word of a ship getting attacked by a dragon, a big one. We've Katarina herself, just as a ghost. Keep an eye for survivors, and if one of them is Ethelred, tell him to get back here so I can give him a mind stabbing for idiocy.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
I want to save, actually. That's what I want to do.
So
I got out of sync again, and looks like I did. I'll have to start again.
Talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Sinead, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
Told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
I looked very Ravanian and got slightly confused.
Watch ahead. Ranged incoming.
Character.
No treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage over there?
Yep. Nope. Nothing. I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadon.
What?
It means garbage.
Okay. Yes, context clues help there. But what do you mean, garbage?
He's your brother. He's family. Nobody twists you up like family. Your head's twisted up enough already. So don't do it alone. Let us help with your brother.
Thank you. That's... I don't know what to say. It's very nice. Twisted up. That... Huh. Yeah.
Got it. Nope again. Okay.
This is gonna be now 1.
Trouble coming.
Anything from that? Nope. So now I save again. Put number. Save number 2.
You'd be happy your brother was being controlled by the Elven God.
He's not. Well, sort of. Anaris is a forgotten one. They're bad. Why would I be happy?
Because it's not his fault. He's not evil. Anaris is evil. Anaris is the one to blame.
I mean, he still made those choices, still allied.
Let's go around the cell chases in here. We've got food and water for a day or two, but Genesis are bad. I think she got Mirabelle. How does something that big come out
With
from
Anaris,
nowhere?
put that mask on willingly. So, it's not all his fault, but some of it is. He's responsible for what he does.
Okay. But now you know who to punch.
Now number 3. So that cuts us back.
Right.
Into the right order.
I'm looking forward to it.
Cataranda threw that ship like a toy.
Yep. Lightning dragons get real mad when you go after their treasure. Looks like something took the treasure and buried it? Trouble coming. Veil jumpered him.
Presumably it doesn't matter what order I do it in, it'll always be the last one. Oh, no. Okay.
Flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
I won't remove Bellara. But they're resistant to lightning. What's it the other way around? Or if we're dealing with the lightning... Dealing with the lightning dragon.
Oh, what if we gave it a coin? Would that be a fair trade? We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week. Nope again.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vincimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. Lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
ugly, ferocious specimen!
Loosen the lid for you.
Primed and ready! That one's all set! Made that one ready!
Adaranda. My beach. Tarala. Tara Qatar. Well, got him ready for you.
That one's all set! All together now!
Ready.
Are there any more around? Yes, there is.
I'm ready!
Good fight. Good fight. We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And I believe there may be some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
With Ataranda, the Storm Rider finally defeated remaining ships and sailed safely again, and the storied treasure has been claimed. Let's finish up, I think, with the main quest. Rook events move with tremendous speed, much that we, full certain, have turned up to your new wishful thinking. Every day we find ourselves pushed to the limits. Darkspawn and Tiana let one that trickles from a flood. Been forced to abandon village and settlements across southern Thraldon. You have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it. And now we've brought refugees from the council. How fitting the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Grephius has served once. They can protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Callahan drive with the Blight's corruption. But land sickens and dies. I fear that, however, among Freldon's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rocky mountains themselves. The stone provide the sustenance to chasing them the Avar, hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. The hope remains. There's no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, and reports from Wallace just of Ultron have been fought to a standstill. The three marches have unified under a single banner, and even now marched south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win the war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every round. People of Thedas have not fallen, and I hope they will never will. I think it was that one there, but I can't tell. Anyway. Rook, we've got wind of what Governor Avency plans for Treviso is not good. Come find us in the diamond. But they've all got missions, actually. I'm gonna do that first, I think. Oh, they want to talk.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Should I buy? Should I be excited or scared?
Alia's hideout. Not sure if I should be excited or worried. Either way, I'm there.
Worried. And I figured.
So, where is this place?
The Mimratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
How are you feeling?
Are you ready?
Rook, I don't know. We'll find out. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara. Because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
Then you won't.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down somehow.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Good work.
Nicely done, Balara.
I'm not going to commit to anything.
Thanks. It wasn't hard. Not compared to... well... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Harding, Carnus, and Davor. So let's go straight across.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
The knickers.
What? I knew cheese was stupid.
No, back in Ferelden, we call this cheese the revered mother's knickers. Because that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Oh dear.
Is that good?
Tosh, it's wonderful. I'm really, really touched.
Anything?
You're really nice. And, you smell good.
Oh, thank you?
Really good.
Please get there faster, Harding.
Oh. I'd really like to show you Ferelden sometime. Sharing Ferelden cheese could be a start?
Okay. Like, now?
I could eat.
Oh, good. Let's go.
The height difference is quite noticeable. But I suppose Tash is strong enough to carry her.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Goddess.
here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
And for a rescue.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she is. So let's go get her.
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the Talons of the Crows at Via della Morte. All of them.
That means the finest wine and an even finer banquet.
If Iago's nearby, assume it's poisoned. We have to do this carefully. Ilario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Algernon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water, and Spite is keen to get this done.
Then let's make this a night to remember.
Do anything with the caretaker?
Abundance.
Forget.
Tearstone Island. That's where Algernon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
Oh, this is easy.
We're facing
What's going on?
immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said,
there we go.
We can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, Farrick's there.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
They can look everywhere.
The gods see farther than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, Veil Jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
There's still much we could do to prepare, but we may all yet survive the day.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor?
What about the Inquisitor? I know she's busy fighting in the south, but this doesn't end until the gods are dead.
She's not rendering
She knows
properly.
Saving the world? Sounds like the Inquisitor.
Reach out to her. Morrigan, too. We could use the help.
We'll take our time, Bear.
We're not ready, but we can be. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
I definitely, yeah, feel like we're approaching the end time. Starting this cross will lead to the end of the main story, yeah, I thought so. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to purely focus on the factions and the companion quests. But yeah. Heading for the final confrontation now, so I think we're going to call it a day there, guys. So if you're enjoying the series and will keep updated, then please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. Until next time, this is White Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, everybody.